my name is Katherine Elizabeth and I run Katherine Elizabeth Millinery from the Oxo Tower in London. I just love making hats and we love working in the Oxo. I'm an award-winning designer and I've made for Lily Allen, Debbie McGee, all sorts of different sort of celebrities, and I love it. Also got into a lot of national press, and I'd love today to show you a few tips on millinery because I love teaching as well. So I'm always teaching other people how to do it. And we have a millinery challenge coming up at the end of this month in our Inspiring Creative Milliners group. So if you fancy joining that, then please do. Also, there is a link in my bio taking you to the millinery challenge as well. It's all free, so please join in with that. So the piece that we're going to be making today is a bit of a lily. So this one here, I'm going to make this little tulip piece here. Now you need a fabric, which is a sanamay fabric, and this you can get from all millinery suppliers. It's a straw, it's natural, you get it in meters. So we've got that piece, and then also I've got this piece here which I've just cut out. Now this is a square, so I can see that I've cut it into a square like that. And then what I'm going to do is open it up, and I've got my line going down the middle there, and I'm just going to fold up my sides. So I'm just going to fold up those by a centimetre each side. So if you've got any sanamay or anything like this, you could even try this with different fabrics, plastics, find things around your house that you could use. I'm just going to trim off this little tiny bit here because that's sticking out. Okay, now we want to join that together. And then you're wondering what we do next. Well, we're going to be folding this piece over into this piece. But first of all, we can sort of roughly put it in place and then start pulling this out. Because I've cut this on the bias, this is the bias here, because there's a straight grain running that way and a straight one that way. This is the bias. So I know that if I fold that together there, I've got my bias running through here, which means I can then stretch it. So I can start stretching some bits of the flower. We don't want this all to be perfect, so you can just stretch it out of place. And then this side here has got a folded bit, and this side here has got the straight rough edge, so we want to hide that inside here. You could also use a little bit of water. You can get a spray gun, you could just spray some water on it, just sort of help you keep it all in place. And there, voila. Well, we need to just do a little bit more stretching, and then you'll need to sew it. So I can stretch the back here, and then you just need to do some stitches down the back to keep it all together. Then we can pull this out a bit more, curl that over. And there you have it, it's starting to take shape. And then with that, I mean, you've got to sew the back down, but with that, then you can start adding flowers in, feathers in. You could even get some leaves. So this is another thing I sort of show you on some of the challenges I do, is to make leaves. So this sort of thing here could come around, and then we could have another one on the other side. And you can see how it starts to build up. Maybe we'd put those two together. You can see how it would start to build, bring that around, feathers in the middle, things shooting out of it. So have a go at that, just have a go at playing around and see what you come up with. Also, I want to show you another big hat that I've made, which I love doing, big sculptures. So I thought this might be quite interesting for you to see as well. And this one just sits like this. So this one is in the Oxo Tower in London. When we're allowed to open again, I welcome you to come in and have a look. Please come and see us, see the hats. If you want any classes, you can sign up to those. Also, don't forget to sign up to our Millinery Challenge, which is all free in the Inspiring Creative Milliners group. Thank you.